It depends on a blockchain, which in a real sense needs to make exchanges quicker and less expensive. Yet what is Heavenly Lumens? We should find out what we can figure it out, and investigate a portion of the Heavenly Lumens cost expectations that were being made starting around the 30th of September 2022 as well. Heavenly Lumens made sense of sent off in July 2014. The Heavenly blockchain generally plans to limit the whole among digital forms of money and conventional money. The blockchain empowers government-issued types of money and different resources for run and lined up with one another in digital currency, making it in every practical sense simpler to move government-issued money into crypto. Heavenly was laid out as a hard fork, or split, from the Wave blockchain. It depended on the Wave Labs convention, in spite of the fact that pieces of the code were recomposed. The organization's local token is the Heavenly Lumens, likewise realized by its ticker handle of XLM. Amazingly, clients should hold a base harmony between 1 lumen and pay a very least exchange expense of 0.00001 XLM in a sort of huge manner, as indicated by the Heavenly site. These are adequately little to sort of keep Heavenly broadly available, yet large enough to put enormous scope quite awful conduct down. Beautiful low exchange expenses plan to permit clients to move cash rapidly without causing additional handling costs. The Heavenly Improvement Establishment has collaborated with probably the greatest organizations in money and tech, including Deloitte, IBM and Stripe, as well as 12 monetary foundations and installment processors in Asia and Europe. Monetary organizations all over the planet can in every practical sense settle installments and issue resources on the decentralized and adaptable organization. In mid-2022, the SDF distributed its key guide for the year in light of 3 structure blocks: increment versatility and organization development, enact more organization support request, and advance consideration in spring. The SDF reported Task Hop Canon, an innovative work dared to generally present pretty local shrewd agreements for the Heavenly blockchain in an unpretentious manner. This was for the most part provoked by the presentation of mechanized market producer usefulness for the Heavenly convention last year, roused by other liquidity pool contracts in decentralized finance, or so they thought. As per the declaration, what SDF acknowledged during the AMM carryout is that it's not maintainable to keep on restricting key organization development to convention-level changes. On the 1st of August, the SDF in a real sense reported that it is dealing with another brilliant agreement stage, named Sorabin. The Japanese Sorabin is the littlest and most straightforward math device. Its plan is smaller and moderate, zeroed in on doing the fundamentals, and doing them admirably. It addresses what we essentially maintain that our brilliant agreement stage should be: reasonable, work to scale, batteries included, and designer amicable. We need to set the norm for brilliant agreements, and we need to fabricate our foundation as long as possible. On the 13th of September, the SDF declared it had delivered a second review variant of the stage, yet didn't generally say when the work would at last be essentially finished. The SDF has likewise been dealing with Combination, reporting on the 28th of July that Record Live, an open-source Web3 application that interfaces with the Record equipment wallet straightforwardly, generally has coordinated the USD coin stablecoin on Heavenly in an unobtrusive way. On the 11th of August, SDF said that Bitwitch, which gives finance answers for telecommuters, most certainly has additionally incorporated USDC on Heavenly. Heavenly Lumens cost history. We should now really investigate the XLM cost history. While genuinely past execution ought to never be taken as a sign of future outcomes, knowing how the coin has essentially acted in the past can assist with giving us some truly necessary setting with regards to either deciphering a Heavenly Lumens value history or making one of our own. The XLM cost diagram shows that the coin began for the current year at 26 cents, having withdrawn from 79 cents really hit during the May 2021 cryptographic money rally, and especially neglected to bounce back to that level during additional conventions in September and November 2021. XLM's everything time excessive cost was reached during the January 2018 crypto bubble, when it hit 93 cents. Heavenly Lumens' worth hit 29 cents on the 3rd of January, yet tumbled to 17 cents on the 24th of January. The cost commonly rose to 25 cents on the 8th of February, then dropped to 16 cents on the 24th of February as financial backers sold monetary resources considering Russia's attack of Ukraine. The coin climbed to 24 cents toward the finish of spring, yet auctions off once more, this time in a drawn-out decline that brought the value down to 10 cents on the 12th of May, when land coins explicitly crashed. The XLM value bounced back to 15 cents toward the finish of May. However, another auction generally pulled the value down to 10 cents on the 18th of June, or so they thought. The market really endeavored to bounce back to 12 cents on the 25th of June, yet dropped to exchange around 11 cents in July. XLM climbed to 13 cents on the 8th of August, however was again incapable to clutch the additions and dropped to 10 cents, sliding beneath that imprint on the 6th of September. The cost before long recuperated, hitting 13 cents on the 23rd of September prior to settling down to exchange at around 11 cents on the 30th of September 2022. Around then, there were 25.48 billion XLM available for use out of a complete stock of 50 billion 1,787,570. This gave the coin a market cap of $295 billion, making it the 25th biggest crypto by that measurement. Heavenly Lumens cost expectation. With that far removed, we should now investigate a portion of the Heavenly Lumens cost expectations that were being made starting around the 30th of September 2022. It truly is essential to take note of that cost conjectures, particularly for something as possibly unpredictable as a digital currency, frequently turn out to be off base, which is very critical. Likewise, many kind of long-haul crypto value forecasts are made utilizing a calculation, and that implies that they can change whenever. The transient Heavenly Lumens cost expectation for 2022 conveyed fairly inconsistent messages, saying that the cost could ascend to 11 cents by the 5th of October, prior to ascending to $0.1304 on the 30th of October. The site's specialized examination was impartial, with 16 markers giving bullish signs against 13 conveying negative ones. While considering a XLM coin cost expectation, it's essential to generally remember that cryptographic money markets remain very unpredictable, making it challenging to precisely foresee what a coin or token's cost will for the most part be in a truly couple of hours, and, surprisingly, harder to give long-haul gauges. Accordingly, experts and calculation-based forecasters can and do misunderstand their expectations. Assuming you are thinking about putting resources into cryptographic money tokens, we suggest that you generally do exceptionally your genuinely own exploration. Take a gander at the most recent market patterns, news, specialized and basic investigation, and well-qualified assessment prior to settling on any speculation choice. Remember that previous exhibition is no assurance of future returns incredibly. What's more, never exchange with cash that you can't stand to lose. Keep in mind, you ought to constantly complete your own careful exploration prior to making a speculation. Indeed, even extremely high market cap digital currencies have demonstrated defenseless against the in every practical sense, current bear markets. So financial backers ought to be ready to make misfortunes and never buy beyond what they can stand to lose. It basically is hard to tell. While any semblance of coin codex are somewhat negative, digital coin price is more hopeful in an unpretentious way. Recall that cost forecasts regularly turn out to be off base, and that costs can go down as well as up incredibly. In unstable digital money markets, it is critical to do your own exploration on a coin or for the most part token to decide whether it is a solid match for fundamentally your venture portfolio. Whether XLM is a reasonable venture for you relies upon your gamble resistance and the amount you plan to contribute among different elements, in spite of prevalent thinking. Remember that previous presentation is no assurance of future returns, exceptionally in spite of prevalent thinking. Furthermore, never put away cash that you can't stand to lose in an